Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever this video finds you, I hope you're having a rad time. I'm the Figure Dude, and today we've got another huge Headeration lot. Without further ado, let's talk about some figures. Dude. Welcome back. Like I said, today I have a big lot of head sculpts in from Headeration, and this one I am super pumped about because I splurged a little bit on one of the listings that I could get from Headeration, and I'm really excited to show you guys. I think it's really cool. I did go ahead, I opened things. Everything is in the in bubble wrap and everything. So I opened that up, got it all out so that I can just flip the box open and then go one by one, show you guys what we got here. So let's not waste any more time. Here we go. All right, so we'll just grab out of here, see what we get. So first thing we have is going to be a Lexus King head sculpt. You can see his big fluffy hair. I've seen a couple people, actually I say a couple, I've only seen one person paint this up so far. It looked really good. All that detail in the hair, you can do a nice dry brush on it. You can see the beard sculpt down there, headband and everything. I know a lot of people is Brian Pillman Jr. A lot of hate online, but I'm excited to see him finally do some character work, do something. So he was in AEW and did literally nothing his whole time there. Next up we have Abyss, and I do have the TNA Toy Biz Abyss head, and it was okay, but it was kind of small. So for the body that I was going to put it on, I didn't love it. Again, Headeration does a good job with the detail in the hair. Sometimes, not so much anymore. I think a lot of people, like the top guys, have really stepped their game up. So the hair detail is good. On older sculpts, you'd get it just be kind of flat back here, or you used to have to actually mold them yourself instead of 3D print. So then it'd be flat on top. But we've come a long way in the customizing community. You see the mask and everything on there. So really excited for Abyss. We're just going to fly through. I got a bunch of these. So excited. Next up is Trick Williams. And this one's been on Headeration's website for a while. I didn't have a huge desire to make it. I watched NXT sparingly. And anytime I saw Trick, it was just because he was managing Carmelo Hayes. And Carmelo Hayes grew on me a little bit. And then Trick started wrestling a little bit more. So I decided to go ahead and pick him up. I saw someone online use a Farouk Assad body for him, so that's exactly what I'm going to do as well. I'm going to paint this up, going to order some decals here shortly. But there's Trick Williams. What do we got next? Ooh, this one. So when I ordered, I can't remember what pay-per-view it was, but if you ordered, you got a special head sculpt thrown in for free. This one is a Roman Reigns, so he's got the man bun look, his promo look, but he does have the longer beard on here. And I think it captured his kind of skinnier face. So I'm really, really excited to paint that up, throw it on. I do have a promo Roman. You can see the mold for the tapered fade up there. This is going to look fantastic. I'm really excited for this one. When Headeration does sales like that, they're you use a promo code to get the extra head thrown in. So it's not something that's that Roman head's not on his shop. You got to do when the sales happen. We got another Osprey here with the curly hair. I had ordered this a while ago, and Headeration forgot to throw it in. So when I had this order, I just let him know, threw it in for me. He's got 8 different Osprey heads you can order now. I think they all look pretty good too. I like doing this one. This is a favorite of a lot of people I've made customs for. I think it looks really good. Here is another one that was a throw-in, I believe. We have Kinosuke Takeshita, this time with the hair, his hair down. I do have one, let's see, actually I have it kind of close to me. Try and reach over here. You guys can get a little preview of my custom that I'm it's gonna be on Work in Progress Wednesday before too long. So there's a little preview of the Takeshita I plan to make. So you can see here the hair's down more. Oops. This one, he's got the ponytail instead of the man bun look. Oops. What do we got next? Oh, this one is going to be fun. We have Willow, Jeff Hardy's alter ego in TNA. We have Willow. I've seen a few people make Willow customs. You can see the braids on the back there. The detail in the mask. This one will be fun. I went back and forth for a while. I didn't know if I wanted to make Willow. I didn't really watch TNA then, but I've always been a big Jeff Hardy fan, so went back and forth. I figured, what the heck. I've pretty much ordered everything from Headeration's website except like the old Japanese wrestlers, so we'll get to them eventually too, but between him and I just put an order in for House 14 too, so I need to slow down on my head sculpt spending a little bit. Next up here is the modern look, the updated look of Sonata. I know he's been very polarizing as the champion of New Japan. Maybe not quite as charismatic as like a Nakamura, Okada, so, like kind of what you think of with that top tier of New Japan guys, but I wanted to make him. I do have the other scan of him, or sculpt, excuse me, of him where he is, he's got his like longer beard and he had like his bleached blonde hair, so I'm going to make both of those. Go through here, what do we got next? Next up is a Jay Lethal. I don't have a Jay Lethal in my collection. I thought about doing the like Black Machismo figure with the Elite 38. I don't know if 38 is right. Macho Man that's got like the yellow and red attire. But I think I'm going to use a rock body and make a Jay Lethal there. I got the bald version. There's also a cornrows version on Headeration's website as well. But I went for the bald look. Next up, this one was a special kind of order. I saw this one on his on Headeration's Instagram page. It's the Tamatonga with the long hair look. He has the short hair look listed on his website, but I talked to him. I was like, yo, I have to get this one. I'm working on the Bullet Club. So you can see the hair in there, the detail in there, the long curly hair. He's got the long beard. So this is going to be the one with the face paint on it. His like original kind of look with the Bullet Club. Next up, I'm going to do another custom of this guy. So I had a lot of fun making this, but we've got another Swerve. This one is going to have the hair back, the hair braided back and like the ponytail, which I just used I would say Jax. Not the Jax head. I used the Mattel head before. So this one's got kind of like a snarl to him instead of just the plain face. I think this looks awesome. He had like 3 or 4 different options for Swerve. So going to be making that. And then this is the last piece that I'm the most, maybe not most excited for, but this is one that I held off for a while because it's a little more expensive, but I finally went in and grabbed it. So I'll show you some pieces here first. There's a lot to it, which is why this is like one of the premium things you can order. If you're a WCW fan, you'll know what we're working towards. We'll just show off the pieces here. There's a lot of little pieces. Here's some more small pieces. What do we got next? Got another shoulder pad over here. Ooh. And then the last, well, maybe not quite. Oh, Oh man, I'm gonna be losing this stuff. And then the last pieces we had in here are, I can't even think of what the words are. These are like some ribbons, I'm pretty sure. But then the final head sculpt we are taking a look at is going to be WCW's Glacier. Headeration has Glacier, Mortis, and Wrath. You can all order. If you didn't watch WCW back in the day, they had like Mortal Kombat characters essentially that just weren't Mortal Kombat. So they had Glacier, like they had their Sub-Zero ripoff, their Scorpion ripoff, and then is it Reptile is the green one, was the Mortis, was the ripoff of Reptile. So you can see the sweet mask here. I'm so excited. I want to fill out my WCW roster, and these guys, just like the way they stood out, I think they're vital if you really want to complete a whole roster of WCW. They didn't really have that much relevance as far as just like they weren't main eventers or anything by any means, but you can see all of this is for the I don't know what I was about to say, for the Glacier figure. It looks fantastic, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I have the Patreon subscription with Tom Veg, where you get a different 3D file every month that you can use to print. So I have the Mortis pack coming up, so I'll probably do Glacier and Mortis together for Work in Progress Wednesday sometime. But there's everything for today. I love getting head sculpt orders in. I love just knowing what customs I'm going to be working on next. Having said, I do have an order I made with House 14 with a few different guys in there. I don't remember who's all in there at the moment, but that'll be coming. I'm going to put in an order with head gimmicks here before too long. I have some lots that I'm waiting on as well from eBay. Just so much. Every time, like in my head, I'll like think about what I have to come and then feel like I don't have anything. And then I like come back down in the man cave, I look at my shelf, think about like some new wrestlers, and it never ends. And for me, that's a good thing. I'm never going to run out of things to post on my channel, but if you guys have any suggestions, I'd love to hear them. I have a lot of fun with just about every custom. Some are a little more challenging, but that can be fun as well. So if you like what we're doing here, go check out some more unboxings on the channel, some Work in Progress Wednesday, some showcases, whatever you want to do. Please continue to like, share, subscribe. And remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy more action figures. Figure Dude, out.